I'm joined by Laura, who is 11 years old, and her mom, Marla. Marla, you get right up on the microphone. And, they didn't give me Dad's name. What's Dad's name over there?
Scott.
Scott, thank you for being here as well. And Laura, this is one of those ones that you, the diagnosis that you're running across where it doesn't even have a name yet. It's like just letters and numbers. ADCY5.
Yes, that's the gene, and so they're officially calling it for the moment ADCY5 related dyskinesia.
Okay, that's
kind of a mouthful.
Like I've said, I think I've said this. I've said it way too much. I've been doing this for 10 years now, and that's a new one. And I've seen a lot of new ones this year, and I don't like it. So, tell us now. Laura was the third person in the world to be diagnosed with ADCY5. Give us a little bit of a background as to what it is, as far as you can anyway.
It is a movement disorder, and so the best I can compare it to is maybe Parkinson's disease.
Okay.
So she has muscle spasms that are uncontrollable, but a wider variety than Parkinson's. So a lot of them are pretty painful muscle spasms that just randomly happen.
Jerks and twitches and stuff like that. Now she receives a lot of different therapies as well, speech. And I'm reading through these things and I'm like, I don't know what OT and PT are.
It's occupational therapy and physical therapy.
I'm such an idiot. My daughter is studying physical therapy, and I didn't even know what PT is.
She's looking mad at you for that one.
Bad dad. So she's doing a lot of outpatient care. Has she ever had to be admitted here at All Children's?
Oh, yes, several times.
Tell us a little bit about why and for.
So basically, any kind of common childhood illness can be a lot harder on her system. So she was hospitalized most recently for a week for the flu last year, end of May, almost June. So they just kind of had to support her until she got over it. So lots of IV fluids and things like that. So.
She has a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you.
Now, I hear that she is a huge country music fan also.
Oh, she is.
And she loves Blake and Taylor and the Florida-Georgia line. And look at her smiling now, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, she has a very special friend that she met not too long ago, who you guys actually brought with you.
Yes.
Would you like to introduce her friend?
It's been a while now. It's like 3 or 4 years at this point.
Wow. This is Matt Joyce, former Ray.
Woohoo!
And now with the Oakland Athletics as well. That's right. Matt Joyce is here, everybody.
How you guys doing? Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Matt, tell us a little bit how you met Laura in your relationship.
Yeah, we got pretty lucky. I started a camp every year at my old Little League, and we had 100 kids for $100. That all goes back to charity. Half goes back to the Little League, and then half we were trying to decide what we wanted to do with it. And obviously, we were pretty passionate about kids and animals, and we came across All Children's Hospital. I think we originally started over in Brandon, and donated half the money to Brandon. And along the way, we met some really amazing people that worked at that Brandon All Children's. Obviously, the people here in St. Pete have been phenomenal, and Laura was one of the people that we met, and her family, and she just had, obviously, like you said, such a charismatic smile, and she's such a sweetheart. Yeah, she's a huge sweetheart, and she's. It's one of those things that for us we're really fortunate and blessed to be a part of, and they add so much value to our lives. Just being able to give back to them and see how such an amazing impact you can have in somebody else's life is it's so rewarding.
That's really, really cool. Yeah. It's not very often you see lack of a better term, celebrity, athlete or whatever, latch onto, a family and a specific kid. So that's super cool, Matt.
Yeah, especially, being from this area and growing up from this area.
That's right, you're originally from here, right?
Yeah, Tampa boy, went to Armwood High School, Florida Southern College, and from all around the area. And I'm like I said, I've been so fortunate and blessed to meet so many amazing people from this area and growing up around this area and playing for the Rays for 6 years. It's been a awesome and amazing journey.
That's really, really cool. Now, Marla, how do you help Laura get past some of her health issues and try to live as normal a life as she can?
Well, we do feel that the therapy has been it's made a huge impact in her life. So we spend a lot of time at the Brandon Outpatient Therapy Center, Outpatient Clinic, which has her therapy services, which makes it a lot easier for her to participate in things she likes to participate in, as far as strengthening for ballet. She's in a special class for special needs children in Apollo Beach, and she also participates in Buddy Ball, which is a special needs baseball where they're paired up with a child from the Little League.
She's got a heck of a coach here.
Yeah. And she does a lot of things like that. And like I said, The Voice is her favorite show on television. So she's been known to shed a few tears if Blake doesn't get who she wants.
And Laura, I've met Blake Shelton, and he would love you. He is a really, really good guy.
She's built up a lot. She wasn't able to talk really until she was a couple years old, just didn't have the breast support and the muscle strength to do so. So when she was finally able to sing a song, the first one she could do was Honeybee.
Oh,
so
really?
we videoed her while she was dancing and singing to Honeybee.
That's cute. That's fantastic. Okay, Marla, how important would you say it is to support the support that people can give, the financial support that people can give to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital?
I'm also an employee here, so
Hey,
it's incredibly important. So what I see as an employee, the foundation is able to send us money for things that the employees need to work with to better serve our patients.
Nice.
And as a parent, I get to see it on the receiving end. So I know that some of the money that Matt's charity provided a tricycle, which is a special needs tricycle for her. One of the things she and other children use in therapy, and it's tremendous the amount of money those cost, thousands of dollars.
What does this
for a tricycle?
What makes this tricycle different than a regular
Basically,
tricycle?
it has straps that support the child wherever they need support. So head straps, arm straps. Their feet are strapped to the pedals, and she's able to use to work her trunk muscles and different muscles by riding that tricycle, and she flies on it.
I was going to say, did she go around the hallways and tear them up? Good.
And around the building.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely. That's fantastic. You can add anything anytime you want to, Sarah.
Well, that's the kind of thing that you're supporting when you come in and you call the number, you become a monthly miracle maker. You're helping kids like Laura and families like yours, Marla, and that's what it's all about. 1-800-270-8642. We've got volunteers waiting to hear from you guys. 1-800-270-8642.
Marla's coworkers are over there right now manning the phones as we speak. Scott, Marla, Laura, Matt, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your story.
Of course.
Anything else you want to
Thank
add?
No. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. Please
What's the dates of
donate.
camp?
Yeah.
We actually haven't set an exact date. It's usually like the third weekend, third Sunday of January. We try to stay away from Gasparilla, and
I try to stay away from Gasparilla.
We stay away from the Super Bowl. So usually the weekend that those two aren't on is the weekend of the camp. But I'll definitely try to get back on the air with you guys and announce it.
Oh, awesome. It'll be on your website and stuff too?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll definitely market it and let everybody know.
Is your website mattjoyce.com or?
No, we actually in the process of creating a website, just so little things like that can be shared more efficiently. But yeah, like I said, I'll definitely try to get back on the air with you guys.
Great.
And fill everybody in.
Excellent. Marla, Scott, Laura, Matt Joyce, former Ray, current Oakland Athletic.
Yep.
All right. How are things? Do you like Oakland?
Yeah, it's great.
I'm a Raiders fan, actually, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Well,
a
that's
bit of an
interesting.
Oakland connection.
So you have some mixed feelings about them going to Vegas?
No, I don't have any mixed feelings. I hate it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair.
I don't know if I'll be a Vegas Raider fan. It just doesn't roll off the tongue the way I really like it.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that. But,
Interesting, no doubt about
but
it.
it's tough. It's tough to be on the West Coast and far away from family and friends, and 3-hour time difference, and it's tough to keep up the communication and family for them to watch the games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm still blessed to do something I love to do, and just make the best of it every day.
All right, Matt Joyce, thank you very much. Marla, Scott, Laura, Smile. Yeah, thumbs up. I love it. We'll be 1-800-270-8642 is that phone number. $15 a month, 50 cents a day. You can become a monthly miracle maker. And like I told you earlier, Vinny LeCavier stopped by this morning, and his foundation is going to match everything that we make on the phones yesterday and today up to $200,000. So we're looking at a $400,000 potential day, and I would love to see that. 800-270-8642.